Please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel Freaky IT. Today our topic is Transport Control Protocol. So what is TCP? We need to understand what is TCP. So TCP is called a Transmission Control Protocol, is one of the foundation protocol of the internet, designed to ensure reliable communication between device over network. So we have two type of protocols, one is TCP, one is UDP. So today we are going to discuss the TCP. So TCP we have mentioned that is a reliable protocol, the definition say. Let we can study more. Connection oriented protocols, TCP establish a reliable connection between the sender and receiver using a three-way handshake, which covers sync, ACK, and ACK before data transmission begin. So next line is transport layer. It operate a layer 4 of the OSI model, sitting between the application and network layer. So this is a layer 4 between in the OSI layer. After that, it is reliable delivery TCP guaranteed that the data packet are delivered in order without duplication and without corruption. It uses the acknowledgements, sequence number, and checksum to ensure the integrity. F- Flow and congestion control TCP dynamically adjust the transmission rate based on the receive buffer and the network condition using the algorithm like slow start, congestion avoidance, and fast retransmit and fast recovery. Also, the TCP is doing the packet segmentation and resembling the large masses are broken into smaller packet which take different route to destination. TCP resemble them correctly at the receiving end. Connection transmit termination. TCP uses four-step handshake. Fin acknowledgement to gracefully close the connection. So when you're doing a troubleshooting, when your packet is not delivering, that time we are checking in Wireshark, especially this fin acknowledge and will come help. So let we can break down further more the TCP packet. So TCP packet consists of two main part. So we can say that if somebody asks how many main parts in TCP, so we have two main part, TCP header and TCP payload, where where the size of TCP header is 20 to 60 bytes. It's vary about the datas. Minimum is 20 byte with no option. Maximum is 60 byte with the option like MSS timestamp, etc. Where other side the TCP payload data size variable depend on the maximum segments like MSS, which is typically around 14.6 byte for the Ethernet, assuming a 1500 byte to the and 40 byte for TCP IP plus TCP header. Normally the MTU size is your 1500 2540, so it cover both the typically around 1460 byte for Ethernet packet and 1500 byte MTU 40 plus for IP. So let understand how the TCP 3 handshake bit is working between in the network, because mostly the question is asked how the TCP three-way handshake, how this protocol is more reliable. The reason is because this protocol is doing the three-way handshake. So this is client. When client send request to server, it send with the sequence number equal sync and sequence number equal to ISN plus option, sorry, where the server send request back. So server sync plus server also send acknowledge sync equal to ISN, acknowledge ISN plus option to client. Once the client receive the packet from the server, again client is giving the acknowledgement sync plus acknowledgement ISN plus option to server. So let we discuss what is sync. Sync means a synchronize. The client send a TCP segment with a sync flag set. So this client is sending a sync request to server with the TCP segment, the sync flag set. This indicate to the client want to start a connection and include a initial sequence number. Suppose client send the packet one by one, the sequence number will increase. What is sync acknowledgement in three-way handshake? So sync acknowledge means synchronize acknowledged. The server respond with the segment that had both sync and acknowledge flag set. It acknowledge the client ISN and send its own to ISN to initiate the return path. So when the server is sending the acknowledgement, they are sending with the sync plus acknowledgement sequence plus the acknowledgement ISN. So what is ACK? What is acknowledgement? The client sent final segment with the acknowledgement flag set. This acknowledgement the server ISN completing to the handshake. So this is three-way handshake is very important. What are the common uses of TCP which in your daily life you can say that application layer protocol purpose used for HTTP and HTTPS, where HTTP is working on port 80 and HTTP is working on port 443, and HTTP is the more secure as a comparison of HTTP. SMTP, IMAP, POP3, email delivery and retrieval. In all the email delivery you find SMTP, IMAP and POP3 for sending or receiving the mail. FTP and SFTP for file transfer or transferring the data, where the SFTP is more secure than the FTP. SSH and Telnet is a secure remote connection. When you want to log in any device, you need to use either SSH or Telnet, where the other side SSH is more secure than the Telnet. The LDAP directory services, lightweight directories application services, is used for the AD. Microsoft Exchange, mail flow and calendar sync. You can see that calendar sync with the meeting invitation is a very vital role playing by the TCP. Now we need to understand TCP header fields. So in it, if I will go to see the TCP header field packet, it will show the source port which covers 16-bit. Source port means where the IP is initiating with the port number of sender. Destination port is also 16-bit port number of receiver. Sequence number which we discussed, 32-bit position of the first byte of data in the segment. Acknowledgement, 32-bit. If a flag is set, this next expected byte from the sender. Data offset. Data offset is 4-bit, indicate where the TCP header ends, used to locate the payload. Reserve, 3-bit, reserve for the future usually. Currently is not used, it's usually set to 0. Flag, control bits. We can say the flag in control bit in TCP header, where it include the three-way handshakes like sync, acknowledge, fin, RST, PS, Argo, ECE, and the CWNS. Window size 16-bit. Size of sender receive the window flow. Checksum 16-bit. Error checking for the header and data. Urgent pointer. If urgent flag is set, point to urgent data. Options variable used for the feature like MMS, MSS, Windows scaling time span, where the padding is also part of padding variable header and of 32-bit port. So this TCP is clearly discussed in this topic, where if you want to dig more you will find more, but the basic I already cover. So this is very important topic in TCP. It help to troubleshoot. So please again watch this video thoroughly. If you have question, write to me, and please